I'm standing exactly where I would normally stand to fly, except we no longer have a runway, or a lead up to the runway, or the pits. It's all gone. We've spent the last few weeks moving everything over to the field next door. We even removed all the stone chippings that were laid down under the carpet runway so we could use them over at the next field and hopefully reduce costs as much as possible. It's time to build a new runway.
Moving the shaded pits was especially fun. We had to remove the roof panels, cut the legs, flip the whole thing upside down, cut it into 3 sections and walk it to the next field. And believe me, this thing was heavy, a lot more so than it looks in the video.
We've got all the rolls of carpet that make the runway, and behind it we've started laying the stone chippings, both what we've recovered from the old runway and piles of new as well. Here's a first view of what our runway is going to look like. We've got no obstacles to the left, nothing out front, and no obstacles to the right. It's funny to think that the neighbouring property that we fought with for so many years to take down the fence that they put up that was right at the end of the runway is now ours. So the silver lining to all of this is that as this new plot is around 2 to 3 times the size of the previous one, locating the runway in the centre means that that same fence that we still can't touch is way over there and will no longer be a problem for landing or taking off. Now we just need to finish leveling off the gravel, compact it all and start laying the carpet so we can start using it as a runway. Time to get to work! As the legs had to be cut off in order to remove the roof as they were in the ground, we're having to weld on some extra bits so that it still has the same height once we put it back in the ground again. It's a new week, we're back at the runway. It's been rolled, we've got a bit of a fence up, and the shade is now, well, getting shaded. About 1,000 screws to put in, so it doesn't all blow away. Been a long day, but we've got the roof on. Antonio was helping with the screws. I think he's had enough. Finish? Well, we've got it done. All done, all screwed down. Just need to fill in a few of the holes from the previous screws from when we were over at the old flying field. And while we've been up here, some other club members have continued with the runway. They've started putting in the carpet that we rescued from the other flying field. So we're getting our first look at what will be our lovely brand new runway. A little bit of cement in every single hole. And that should be our pits area ready to go and fill with airplanes. Next job, putting the fence up. We're almost about halfway there and onto the other side and finishing the runway. Slow work, but progress.
Now these rolls of green carpet, which we were able to recover from the old runway, are immensely heavy. Now it was one job to roll them up and cart them over to the new runway, with thanks to a friend's mini lorry with crane on the back. But it's quite another to drop them back in the perfect location in order to unroll them right next to each other. These are so big and so heavy that simply shimmying them a little bit to the left or to the right was practically impossible without the crane. An issue that we had here was that any micro adjustments that we did try and do, aside from being difficult because of the weight, would also lift up and churn up chunks of stone which had previously been compacted. meaning the runway wouldn't end up being as flat and as uniform as we would want. Talk about a headache.
Building a new runway definitely isn't for everyone. In fact, I probably wouldn't recommend it. What I would recommend would be this video's sponsor, PCB Way. So if you're not building a runway, but you are building a plane and you need some 3D printed parts, some machined parts, or as their name implies, PCBs, make sure to go check out PCBway.com. They've got you covered. And that is all that's left of our old runway. Where we've spent so many happy hours.
And as if by magic, if magic was a lot of hard work and a million or two nails, the runway is done. We bought some more artificial grass to put under the shade, so it's nice to build your models. You can leave stuff on the floor and things don't get scratched. And more importantly still, we have a fully functioning runway once again. And it's kind of unusual because you're actually looking at pretty much the same backdrop as before, just from the field next door. So it feels both very different and very much the same, all at the same time, just without that pesky fence on the side. There are still plenty of small jobs left to do, such as painting the lines up and down the runway.
But that's enough about actually making the flying sight. Runway's now open. It's time to start having some fun.
What a great first day's flying at the new runway.
Due to a number of flying events coinciding with the times at which the runway was being moved, I unfortunately missed a few of the hard work days in both the move and the installation of the new location. So I just want to take this opportunity to say a heartfelt thank you to all the members of the club who took part, took time out of their schedule and really threw their back into helping move the runway from the old location
to the new location. Thanks to all of you, we got it done in record time, and we're all now enjoying the new location, having a load of flights and having fun as we should. So this is all dedicated to you guys. Thank you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I can't really say it was as much fun as a lot of my other videos to film. There's a lot more hard work involved, but the results are really worth it. We're now going to be getting back to our regular upload schedule. We've got the 2.2 matrix to build, we've got the 2.8 meter matrix to build, and a load of other projects in the pipeline. So make sure you get subscribed. Let me know in the comments below if there's anything particular you want to see either on those two builds or here on the channel, and I'll see you all in the next one.